Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy the Chief, aka the Chef, aka the 9-piece chicken nugget, bringing you another episode of Brawl Stars, where inside of today's video, we've got some crazy stuff to cover on my channel. We've got a new mini update inside of the game, we've got balance changes, and I'm going to be showing you guys my favorite brawler inside of Solo Showdown right now. But first, let's go and start off with that mini update that I talked about, where Supercell ended up adding in creator codes officially inside of the game. No longer do you guys have to click some shady link in the description below. If you guys go into the game right now at the end of the shop and scroll to the very end, there's this thing called a content creator boost, and if you use code PAT, whenever you guys end up spending paid gems inside of the game, it'll actually give me a little kickback similar to what happens inside of Fortnite with their whole creator code thing. I'm super grateful that Supercell has added this to the game. It's a pretty awesome way to help out creators, and honestly for you guys, I'd be grateful for anyone who uses my code PAT. I ended up not having Chief inside of it because a lot of people can spell Chief wrong, trust me. Anyways, if you guys use code PAT, let me know on Twitter or wherever else. Thank you so much to anyone who uses my creator code, and hopefully with the more people that use my code, the more dynamites I can end up killing with Mortis. Anyways, let's touch on the balance changes that were announced inside of Brawl Stars. There's going to be new balance changes coming out inside of the game. Now, I don't know if they're actually inside of, oh, they do actually have them inside of the tab, so let's go and run these through real quick. We've got a bunch of buffs, a bunch of nerfs, and some that are omitted that I'm going to tell you guys about in a second. First of all, Tara did receive a buff. You guys saw that I did release a video calling Tara the worst brawler inside of the entire game. Her damage is increased, and her black portal now gets increased damage from the Shadow Pet's damage. Honestly, for me, I would have rather seen her attack speed increased rather than just have the base damage increase, but any sort of buff is useful to Tara, so I'm happy. Jesse ended up getting a damage buff, as well as Scrappy's damage got increased. Crow got a buff. Oh man, I'm really scared of Crow now. This is going to be a disaster, but Crow did get a buff inside of the game. Piper got a buff with one of her star powers for ambush, to where you're going to be dealing way more damage inside of bushes. Super attack, Poppin', now drops bombs in a fixed pattern. Okay, so no longer randomness. The bombs are going to be sort of normal. Mortis did get a buff to his star power, but no one uses Creepy Harvest anyways because it's not as fun. Gene had his magic farts increased from 200 to 300. Sandy, though, this is where the nerfs really start kicking in. Okay, so Sandy got nerfed where her Sandstorm charge rate is going to be from 5 attacks to 6 attacks. So it takes way longer for her to be able to build up her super. I mean, by way longer, it's one more attack, but that is like a 18% nerf or something like that. And then for the damage per second from her Rude Sands, it went from 200 damage per second to 40. Now, I still feel like this isn't enough of a nerf, but I digress. At least it's something for Sandy as it sits right now. BB got a nerf to where the batting stance shield reduction is going to be decreased. Health got decreased by 100 HP. Tick got a nerf. Obviously, you guys hate Tick, and you guys can read the changes right there. Primo ended up getting a small nerf for the Meteor Rush, where his super just let him run all over the place. And finally, there was a bug fix for Tara's Healing Shade, to where, yeah, now she can end up actually healing invisible targets. Okay, that's it for the balancing changes. Lots of crazy stuff inside of there, but one balance change that we didn't see was ending up going to be around Spike, and for some reason, Spike can just dodge every single balance change inside of the game, especially for Curveball. You guys probably know that Curveball right now is one of the most annoying star powers inside of the entire game, and one of the best star powers inside of the entire game, and no mention of Spike in these balancing changes is definitely not so fun. Okay, I'm going to be showing you guys my favorite brawler to play inside of Solo Showdown right now, though, even though this brawler did receive a nerf inside of the most recent set of balancing changes. I've been having so much fun playing her, and it's going to be BB. If you guys have played BB in Solo Showdown right now, even though she did get a small nerf to her HP, and I don't use the shield star power when it comes to Solo Showdown, I'd rather use the speed up one, just because the shield one's more useful for like Brawl Ball and some of those different modes where you really need that tankiness. BB is just so much fun to play, especially with her damage. All you need to do is kill one Brawl Box, and you end up giving yourself a ton of value, and you can put in some crazy work. All right, starting this one off, we've got a nasty little Barley right here that we don't want to deal with, so let's just go ahead and make sure we take care of this pair of boxes right here. A pair of bulls is going to make things a little sketch. Let's go and knock this one bull back. That should be enough to kill him. Beautifully done right there. This Barley's still a little bit sketch, so let's make sure we don't get too close, and unless we kill him, of course, then that's going to work out fine. Okay, beautiful start to this game, and you guys can see, even with the nerf, BB brings the damage, brings the heat, and at 4 power cubes, guy, I am chilling. Not only that, especially on this map with the big robot, this is one of my favorite maps to play BB on in the entire game. You can take that robot on and start stacking up power cubes if you want, and let's see if we can figure out whoever's working on that robot right now. Yeah, it's going to be Shelly. Check this out. We're just going to go ahead and blast. You know what? Why don't we just go ahead and super and kill Shelly right there, guys? And just like that, all we need to do is 3-shot this robot, and look at the stacks that your boy Chief Pat is getting up right there. 9 power cubes already. Once you get 5 power cubes or more onto BB, you guys can actually play pretty aggressively when it comes to the robot. I'm going to see if I can hunt the robot down actually and get something done, but we got an angry little... Wow, this bull is savaged, not going to lie. He actually ended up avoiding one of my hits, or else I would have killed him for sure, at the very least with my super. Let's go ahead and just keep him in this corner right here. And with BB star power, your movement speed is just so strong, plus your home run bat, that this bull literally has nowhere to go. I mean, the moment that I attack him, I can just knock him right into that gas right there. And with a little super wombo combo, that's GG well played. 3 more power cubes for your boy. We're stacking it up at 12 right now. This bull obviously doesn't really want to mess with us. Let's just go ahead and kill this robot and get a beautiful job done right there. 15 power cubes, guys. This isn't multiple recordings. This isn't multiple takes. First effort with BB is just a resounding W. And yeah, let's just go ahead and clean up this bull right here. We've got a Mortis on this side. Time to give him some spins. And let's just start counting up our power cubes and see how dominant we can get. I mean, BB, even with the nerf, just has so many strong parts of her kit to where a lot of brawlers can't really match up with her. And especially on this map right here, you can get so much value done with that robot to where if you start steamrolling early on, it's really, really difficult for your opponents to catch up. Okay, speaking of catching up, let's catch up to a couple more cubes right here. We're just going to keep working this robot repeatedly. Look at that 5,000 damage per hit. This Mortis is going to even let us get all the cubes right there. 22 power cubes for your boy, and Mortis is going to run away in fear, and that's going to be GG well played. First take, 22 power cubes. You guys can see why I love BB right now in Solo Showdown. Does this mean necessarily she's the best brawler in the entire game? No. I just did a brawler ranking recently where I think I had her slated at number 2, and she did just get a nerfed, plus some other brawlers did get a buff, so that's very to change, but she's still so much fun on top of her damage that she can do to where she's just my favorite brawler to play inside of Solo Showdown right now. Okay, let's keep kicking it right now using our 1+7T, guys. Dominating right now inside of some Brawl. Joining the Android gang has been a lot of fun for me, and so far it's paid off some decent results. Oh, unless this crow kills me, then all results are gone. Oh man, this is ugly right now. Okay, let's see. We're dead. We're dead. Rest in peace. We're chilling, guys. We're officially chilling. Okay, that was about as sketch as it gets. Crow, what a new... Yeah, that was bad. That was bad. What a nuisance right there. I'm going to make my way out the back right there. Okay, 1+7T giving me the Fly-It Spirit to run away. This crow, 3,300 HP. I eat crows like this for breakfast. Let's not even mess with him. Looks like, wow, Brock versus this crow. These crows are just so quick. And guys, like I said, Supercell ended up buffing Crow, which is almost a nightmare come true. Everyone kept talking about how they wanted Crow buffs. And guys, you're about to see that a buffed up Crow where he's average to above average inside of the meta. Oh man, it's a tough thing to deal with. Anyways, we're only at 2 cubes this game, so we have to play this one a little bit more cleanly, if that's even actually a saying. A little bit cleaner. Okay, let's move on. 4 brawlers left. I don't really see anyone that's souped up. There might be some brawler on the map, I feel like, that has like 15 power cubes, honestly. I just haven't seen them yet. And maybe we'll just run into them at some point. I haven't even seen a robot yet, which makes me pretty scared. Okay, there's a robot. There's a dead crow. And yeah, I mean, it's just a crow palooza right now. Let's let this robot follow down this crow. But for some reason, everyone's really struggling to get power cubes this game. And let's just see if we can do something against this crow here. Ooh, that should be enough, but we're going to die. We're definitely going to die. Oh, I got the cubes. Second place. GG. Okay, not bad. That one was a disaster from moment 1 where we weren't really able to stack up power cubes, but able to play it cheekily. We still ended up turning it around and getting a second place through all of that. And honestly, if I put on my dancing shoes, I might have been able to avoid that BB and get that kill. Let's just not focus on hypotheticals. Let's get into our final match right now. I saw a Primo in this bush, so we got to be a little concerned here. Let's just go ahead. Oh, no, that was a little ugly right there. I meant to hit him against the other wall. Now we're in a little bit of a pickle. If he gets his super, that's really bad news for us, so we got to watch out how we do this. Okay, let's just keep on swinging away. I feel like he's going to get greedy. Let's see. Yeah, he's going to get greedy. He's going to get greedy. I didn't hit my button! So besides that final battle, which turned into a little bit of a fail, a lot of fun using BB today. And honestly, if I just actually clicked the button, I would have probably killed that Primo right there. Moving on, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And again, thank you to each and every one of you guys who use my creator code PAT. I've been doing YouTube for almost 7 years now. My 7th anniversary is on October 14th. So hopefully, you know, from you guys, whether you joined in from day one or even just yesterday, I want to thank you guys for all the support. And yeah, let me know what you guys think of the balance changes in the comments section below. Thanks to everyone for showing the love. And until tomorrow's upload, I will see you guys later. Peace out.